Hi, I'm Matt from Ludovox, and today we are on the R&R booth with Frank. Hi, Frank.
Hi, how you doing? It's good to see everyone here.
We're doing fine. We are the first day of the Essen Spiel Messe.
That's right. This is the first day, and this is the first time anyone's going to be seeing Touria.
So this is Touria, and it's a game for 2 to 4 players, ages 10 and up, and it plays for around an hour, right?
That's about right. Yep, you've got it exactly.
I looked at the box. So, what is the object of the game or the story of the game?
Basically, you are a hero, and you are trying to win the hand of the princess or prince in the castle. So you're going to go on little adventures here to try and present yourself to the castle and find the prince or princess.
Okay, whoever we want. We have 2 of them available, but
Well, it's your choice, you know. However you go.
okay, so how do we get the prince or princess? Is it through victory points?
It's basically you must accumulate 5 tokens of affection, which are the hearts right here, and 5 gold for the king. You know, you have to kind of give him a little bit, and then you must not bring any of the cursed gems into the castle. If you can do that, then they allow you to start basically looking for the princess.
Okay, so how do we play the game? What happens in the player turn?
Well, when you're playing the turn, you're going to basically take the group of heroes, which starts in the castle, and you're going to move it somewhere in the kingdom. The movement, however, this is a very clever mechanic for this game. As you can see, we have these 4 towers on the game. And from the viewpoint of the player, you can only see 4 of the panels, okay? So those 4 panels that I'm staring at are the actions that I can do on my turn. And when I choose to do an action, I will turn it counterclockwise, thereby changing what the other players see and what's available to me next time. The action that I take is basically to visit one space on the board. So for example, here is the thief. If I use this, I would basically take this and go visit the thief. I can go up to 3 spaces for free, but if I go beyond 3 spaces, I have to pay a gold per space. So within 3, it costs me nothing. So to go here, I could go here for free. I could even take the long route. I could go 1, 2, 3, and it still costs me nothing. Now here's the fun part. I was setting up the game here, and when you set up the game, you put 2 gems on every mine. There's a lot of mines of gems in this game here. One more here. So we have a bag full of these gems, and there's 2 on each, but you'll notice some of them are black. These are the cursed gems. Unfortunately, if I were to pass through here on my move to here, I have to take both gems. I don't want to take the cursed gem, but I have to. If there was, however, passing this way, because there's 2 of normal color, I would only take 1. Okay? But at any rate, I could end up here, at which point I do the action of that space. In this case, the thief allows you to reach into the bag, you take out 3 gems, and then you pick one of them, and that's it. So he basically gets you a free gem.
So how do we get rid of the cursed gems?
One of the actions is to visit the water fairy here. She has a fountain. At the fountain, you can deposit 1 gem each time you visit her of the black type, the cursed gem. That's how you get rid of them.
So how do we get the hearts?
Okay. So there are a couple different ways to get the hearts on the board. One, you can come fight the dragon, where you have to roll the die, which is here. You take the die. If you roll a color, you have to pay a gem of that color to the dragon, and he gives you a heart. That's one way. Over here, you can go to the tournament. In the tournament, you turn in a sword. You can either win a heart or gold. And then you can also go to here. This guy basically will give you a heart for any gem, but if you have 2 gems of the same color, or 3 gems of the same color, he'll give you 2 hearts. He'll also give you gold if you want for a gem. So.
Okay, and we can visit the forest or visit the merchant probably. And what is that?
Basically, he will trade you for a set of gems. He gives you some gold. So that's an easy way to get a lot of gold. This is the forest fairy. She has magical items. These magical pine cones here, they basically are magical items that are available to be taken when you visit her. You get 1. These allow you to basically break the rules of the game a little bit, because you might get a free heart, you might get gold, you might get a way to move faster, you might get a way to teleport, you might get a way to take an action that someone has already done. There is actually another way in the game to get an action that someone has already done, and that's these elixirs. The elixirs, everyone starts with one, and if I see you go somewhere and I like the action and I need the action, I can say, here, take my elixir, I'm going to do the same action. So now you have my elixir to use for as you want, but I get your action.
So I guess that can quicken the game also to have elixirs. And you told me that we could use this. Is it victory points?
When you start the game, I always recommend to start with this. This is a shorter version of the game. You only have to get 5 gold, 5 hearts. The regular game, you have to get 7 hearts and 7 gold. So to start out, this is always an easier way to do it.
And what are those doors in the castle? Is it for the princesses and princes?
Touria, right? The game of towers. There's a lot of towers in this castle. Each one may have the princess. So you're running, once you get to this castle, you have to run from door to door to find the one with the prince or princess.
And maybe the princess is in another tower, right?
Let's say we get there and we get to pull a door. This door shows me a magical item. In order to pass through there, I must give up a magical item. If I don't have one, my turn ends and I have to wait till the next turn to open another door. Eventually, you'll find the prince.
Or the princess.
The princess.
Okay, and how did you get this game?
Well, we were at a convention and basically we were meeting with Hook, and they showed us this game and and we loved them. We thought this is a very unique mechanic. It's unusual, it's very light, it's fun. I fell in love with the game, so we decided to do it in partnership with Hook.
Okay, thank you, Frank. I think we have everything that we need to know how to play Touria, so bye-bye, see you on Ludovox.
Taram,